I think we should heal Warwick.
9.
Alright everyone.
See?
Welcome back. As we join our party members
healed.
after a tough fight and licking their wounds. But not without some prisoners though. So, I believe we left it just as you were all on here working out what you were trying to do next, what your plans were, and how you was going to deal with this sudden and surprising attack.
Warwick, can you try to see where they went?
Yes, I can try. Or tries to jump up with a snake tail into the air so I can fly up and try to see them from above.
Okay, feel free.
May I roll a perception check then to
Yeah.
locate them?
Yeah, the perception test is what you need.
Skills. Perception.
Yep.
Oh god.
Okay, so you take to the sky and get a bird's eye view of the city, trying to catch a glimpse of any movement or any signs of your attackers. Sadly, you're not able to see anything.
Do these guys have any rations or water skins on them?
Yes, they did have rations and water skin. They only had 2 days worth of food.
Alright.
Yeah, they live close by.
I'm trying to think of what we should do with them. We can't really leave them free. But we can't. I don't want to kill them either. Let's see. Where are we going to again?
Well, you guys hadn't 100% decided on that.
What if right now we check it, the place we came from, and just leave them here for a bit? See if we can find those people before they run away forever.
Where they're going.
Yeah, so first place we could check is the place we came from, see if we can find them. And if we can't, we try something else.
When you say the place we came from, where are you talking about? Because, like,
Oh,
like, Caliston?
The magical portal. You know, the city. Inside the city.
We're already in the city.
Yeah, the magical... those stone places.
That's not a city.
Yeah, I know, but it's inside here. I think we should go there right now. See if we can find them.
Well, I mean, you guys go ahead and do that, and I'll stay here and guard the two.
I don't think they're going to leave.
Actually,
Well, I'm the slowest anyway, so I'm just gonna slow you guys down.
I'm as slow as you.
Your speed is 20.
Oh no! Oh my God! Okay, I know.
Why is your speed 20? It shouldn't be that low down.
Oh no, sorry, 30. I thought.
Oh yeah, it's 30 because of alcohol.
Yes.
Put down the fucking alcohol.
You are a genius. I can put alcohol and not be slow.
You can't see it right now, but I'm just face palming.
Yeah, but at least Nightshine will make his way to the circle of stones. See if he can find them.
So, so you want to go to the entrance to the city you got through the in the park.
Yes.
All right. Are you going by yourself? Is anyone joining Nightshine?
Yeah, I hope someone joins me.
Ulrich will join with Nightshine.
All right. So,
Yay.
so splitting the party. I can't see this possibly going wrong at all.
If anything gets too bad, I'll just fly us away.
I will point.
Don't worry, we won't engage.
I will point out the people who attacked you were all flyers.
Oh
Yeah, it was an entire group of people who could fly.
Well, then that just
Yeah,
means round
that's
2.
why the other flyers are trying to disguise themselves.
All right. So I've got.
I have the perfect disguise.
So we're going to go to the overworld map just to. And I've realised I've not joined as a GM on this map, which I will do momentarily. Rejoin as player.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's a button to allow me to join as a player. So,
I know, but why are you joining as a player?
well, on the streaming map, so they can't see the behind the scenes stuff.
Ah.
But that's the best part of the stream.
Cheating?
Don't tell it's cheating.
Bad!
I'm using a divination spell.
Yes.
I used the divination spell, watch the stream.
I'm also... I don't know, I'm thinking of something.
Alright, well, I'm going to put us on the this map.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, that only happened once, and that only led to me telling you, hey, I can see things. You should probably fix that.
Yeah.
oh yeah, with the cockatrice.
Yes.
That egg that Oryx, that baby that Oryx still has. That
Yep.
he never used.
The little chick, which is hiding in his hat.
Yeah. It's not meant for combat stuff, it's just meant to be happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Happy in eternal darkness under your hat.
No, he just
What if it
pokes its out.
starves to death?
I feed it.
What, with your own rations?
It doesn't eat much.
Yeah, it doesn't need that much, man.
Alright, so I'm just going to mark.
I'm sorry, but
You're
for some
gonna
reason
try
I
and
just
teach
imagined
it
you baby
common?
bird in it, like...
Please
shooting
teach
it
it
in the hell.
common.
Alright, so I've put on the map where you were attacked. Most of you
I'm
guys
thinking here,
are... Yeah, so place your characters where you're planning to be. So I've got an idea of who's going where and what have you.
Just one thing before. I want to roll knowledge local to see if I can think of the places which
What?
are two or 1 day from here.
Okay, yeah, you can try knowledge local. Because you're trying to work out distances, knowledge geography will also help.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
No, that's fine. Alright, let me just have a quick look for you. Ooh.
I see Opal has decided to stay with me.
Well, if you stay by yourself and you get horribly attacked, then, well, who knows? I mean, that's what happened to split the party. The weakest ones were picked off first.
Where's the stone bruise?
Stone Bruise. Again, that'll be a knowledge local to know where that is, or geography will work.
I'll go with local.
So, let me just... So, depending on your speed, you've got the nearby place of Daisy's Hope where you come from. You know of a place called Turves to the east. And Villager Town is just about within 2 days' travel. Also, technically speaking, if you know how to get to Prisma, that would be 2 days' travel as well.
I'm gonna guess they are going to Village Town. So we should not go to village town.
No, we want to go to Village Town.
Lightning, Stone Brews. It's far to the west. Not near the coast, but it's definitely within about 2 days' walk of the coast. It used to be an old mining town, but that is and there might have been some sort of important battle around there, but that's all you are aware of when it comes to Stone Brews.
No, she's gonna probably start heading off that way.
All by yourself?
She'll wait for the others to get ready. If they're not heading there, she'll head off by herself.
By the way, do we have any rope on us?
I don't know. Do you have any rope on you?
I don't. I don't even have food. I have alcohol.
Oh dear.
Ulrich, Opal, Lightning?
Well, Lightning, Auric, and Nightshine have gone to the Stone Circle, so you're just there with Opal currently.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
going sneakily.
Lightning even left before you guys started talking about what to do with the prison.
Alright.
You know, to transform into the Bat Pony.
So, while Alexandrite works out how to tie up people without rope, we'll jump to the group who are currently stood in front of heading their way towards the portal. Obviously, Lightning and Auric. Auric, I should ask, are you travelling with Nightshine and make sure he stays safe, or are you just going to fly there?
How about 2 birds, 1 stone? I'll just put Nightshine on my back and fly there.
Yay!
No, I think you have the capacity to potentially get that much weight. What's your max carrying weight?
My max carrying weight is...
I think you could just about do it. I can't remember. It's been a while since.
800 pounds.
Yeah, you can grab him and stick him on the back, and you can fly. That's perfectly fine. You are slowed, but you can do it.
Yeah.
When you arrive at the Stone Circle, you will see a Bat Pony there.
Oh, she's hiding.
Oh, you're hiding. Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Yeah, she probably should have mentioned that. She was probably not gonna let the others see her.
No, that's fine. Roll me stealth. Cool. Alright.
Oh my god.
So, you currently don't see anyone else around the circle. You guys land where the Stone Circle is. And again, the Stone Circle has that sort of portal effect where you can see to the other side. And it looks like it's nighttime currently on the other side of the Stone Circle.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna use survival, see if I can see any track of those turtle group. If
Yeah.
they went by already.
You may roll your
Yes.
survival. So you can see signs of recent activity. You can definitely see hoof prints, as well as claw marks and some smaller prints as well. But there seems to be quite a bit of activity.
By the way,
You are quite sure some of these marks are yours. You do not know which ones are.
Do I see any blood?
No, you do not see any blood.
Yeah, I don't think so, because the guy healed himself with a potion, and the cat wasn't hurt.
The cat was injured, I believe. I'll double
Oh, he
check.
was?
I will double check. Because I think they took a blow from Auric, if I remember correctly. But one moment.
they took a very scary blow from me.
Oh, here. How much up? Yes, they were quite injured. So, Nightshine, you have a look around. You can definitely see hoof prints, but it's difficult to work out who's a who and what have you. You can easily see the direction where one of the prints gone, but it does look like some of the other prints just disappear off the ground.
Yeah, they went flying. Okay, we won't catch them.
By the way, so I can just be caught up, where is this tomb located?
Offside the city.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if they are going there or they are going back to where they live.
Hmm.
Alexander just gonna carry the bodies on his back.
Okay, are you taking them back to the? Are you taking them back to the entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, you've got enough strength behind you to have them both on your back. It's slow going again with them two, and you're probably going to need a bit of Opal's help making sure they don't fall off.
Mm-hmm.
But you start making your way back.
I would like to see around and see if I can find anything that could help us. It's hard to explain. I'm just trying to see how recently they've left.
Okay.
So would that be a perception?
Be survival, because you're trying to use tracks.
Funny anything enough, my survival status is higher than my perception.
You have a look around as well. I mean, you're seeing the same prints, but what I'll mention is the prints what suddenly disappear. They're not near the circle, and as best as you guys both can tell, because you're looking to see if they've left, it doesn't look like anyone's walked into the portal. It just looks like people have walked out of it.
Huh. Meaning they could still be in the city somewhere.
It's possible, yes.
What about that huge explosion? Maybe that's another entrance?
Well, at this point, probably Alexandrite and Opal will arrive with their unconscious cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Did you find anything?
No. Sadly, I have not.
Oh, I should take off my buff to AC from Smite. The guy I smited is not here, so.
Well, technically, that smite stays there for at least a day, I think, or until you rest.
Yeah, but I think the AC bonus is only against that one guy.
It is correct.
Yeah, so when the guy comes again and attacks me, I'll put it on. But
I have retained.
welcome back.
I have food.
Well, you've all reached there except for Lightning so far. Obviously, you two have your two prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just telling them they can't see you anywhere currently, and they do have their two prisoners.
Wait, did I seriously mess up the perception?
Well, no one's tried looking for you. They've all focused on the hoof print, the prints and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Fucking. Do I see them?
Yeah, I mean, they're not being stealthy. They're just sort of hanging around the stone, and they've been walking around, looking at the prints. Alexandrite's shown up.
I'm gonna
I
move
think we
back
still
and
get
try
a
and
passive
hide in some
perception if,
alleyways.
Sorry, say that again?
I think we still get a
gonna-
passive perception.
That's in 5th edition. There's no passive perception in Pathfinder.
Really? Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, she's gonna move back into some alleyways
Well, that means you will be leaving the park, so you won't be able to see them anymore.
Oh, then she's gonna try and find a better hiding spot.
Well, you don't know your hiding spot's no good. You're hiding as far as you're concerned.
Well, she sees them. Well, you said she. Well, if she sees them, she can see they're like investigating stuff, right?
Yeah, you're watching them from your hiding spot, I assume.
Yeah. But can she tell those hoof tracks are hers?
They wouldn't be yours because you didn't land over there, walk over here. You would have landed in the trees area.
Alright.
I mean, technically one of those are yours because you walked into this place.
No, she flew in.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think you're drawing more attention to yourself by even like doing anything.
No, she's just gonna try and stay in her tree.
Should we
You're
leave
hiding.
this place? So stay safe.
Well, we need to do something about these two, so I'm gonna take them to Village of Town.
There we could kill him.
I don't think we could. We should bring them with us. I mean,
They could cause nothing but trouble.
Or they could give us information. Besides, I do not like the idea of killing helpless creatures.
Weren't they the ones that attacked you and almost killed you?
Yes.
I cannot understand you ponies.
oh, don't worry, I can't understand the ponies either.
And you still owe me money.
That's racist. Lightning would have killed them.
What if we spend the day inside the queen's bedroom? Let's heal up and interrogate them.
Well, you've literally you had just rested in the Queen's bedroom, left, walked out, got attacked. So I mean, you'd be literally walking straight back to the Queen's bedroom to rest once again.
Like,
I mean-
yes.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you barricading yourselves in and trying to catch your breath, and then you have somewhere safe, in theory, to question the prisoners when they become conscious again. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just pointing out you've only just rested, but I won't stop you.
I don't want to have Groundhog's Day happen.
Actually, Alexandroid and Nightshine both owe me money.
I do.
Yeah.
The
Remember,
boat?
remember when you guys got on the ship? Yeah, and how
Yeah,
I paid for 3 of you?
Oh, but it's because you're a nice person.
Oh no, you guys still owe me money.
I didn't know you were collecting tabs here.
How much?
22 gold.
So you let him pay for you under the impression that he wouldn't want.
yes.
What a shitty paladin.
Well, no, that was the wizard who said yes.
I don't know, but
Nightshine and Alexandroid all owe me 22 gold.
this is why Lightning pays for herself.
I can pay later. Don't
I
worry.
have 1 platinum piece on me right now, so I can give you half of it.
Don't worry. I gonna pay up. It's just alcohol is expensive.
Actually, would you like me to charge for all the healing I've been doing on you?
We both know that was complimentary and I never asked. And I can just take that flaming sword back if you want.
He's got you there.
So,
Capitalist Griffin.
other than arguing about who owes who money, what are your plans for, now? Are you going to sit and rest and then do a little bit of healing? Or are you going to head back to Village Town with your prisoners? Or none of the above and do something else completely different?
I think we should at least start the attempt to Village of Town. Like,
What if those bad people live there?
well, if they live there, then we will find them there.
And they will kill us.
Not if we kill them.
That's the problem. I don't think we will like this.
Well, it's gonna take us a few days to get there, so we'll heal up. Like,
Yeah, but that guy will probably hire more bodyguards.
Well, he wouldn't know we'd be coming for him. Like
Yeah, I
here
don't think.
he knows where we're here now, and
Also, if we want to keep our prisoners and not have them run away or anything, we could break their legs and/or wings.
like the android's gonna glare at you.
It's not killing them.
We could.
Lightning's just thinking to herself, what a psychopath.
We, you have an idea.
Do not have any way to detain them, and you would rather take them with us, and we don't know if they'll run away or try to kill one of us. This is the most safest option.
I'm not gonna put the creature through suffering.
He's not even awake.
No, but in a few hours he will be.
Well, there's
Yes, and
you have
It
two
is
prisoners. You have a griffin and a bat pony.
Yeah.
we
Yes,
could
and we'll have
put
to,
a griffin.
Actually, just double check.
and
yes.
we'll have to take care of, feed, watch, and guard them for 2 days.
They have their own supplies for 2 days. The only thing that their health is gonna be so low that if they try anything and we hit them once, they're dead. So that's the insurance we.
How about this? Ulrich looks Alexandra straight in the eyes. To ensure... I trust you, Alexandra, but this still sounds ridiculous to me, so how about I insinuate something?
Go
If
on.
they somehow get away before we reach Villager Town, you must have to give me back the sword.
Fine. Out of honor, I will agree to this.
Deal. Out of character, Ulrich's only doing this just because he wants to make sure Alexandra is serious about this.
So, head
I mean,
towards.
like you're paladin. Like, hey, are you serious about not losing all your powers?
True.
So, are you planning to head back? That kicks back in. Oh, there we go. And we're back on. Right. My
How's
internet,
that?
my internet having a moment. Anyway, so you look out towards the portal. You can see it's currently night in wherever you will head towards. So it will be nighttime out there.
Let's see. We basically just slept, so I don't think we can
Right.
pull off like another like
Uh,
8-hour nap.
I mean, resting doesn't have to involve sleeping. Resting can be just sitting around
Ulrich
reading
mad at me.
books.
Just trying to think. We could light some torches and basically try to travel at night.
Well, wouldn't that be dangerous? Because they can see us if they are nearby.
Well, you're assuming that they're going to be looking for us, and I mean, anything we do is potentially dangerous with these guys. So
Yes, that's why we should take prisoners.
I mean, I don't know. You're in such fear of these guys that it's like, oh well, they could sleep under our beds and stab us in the night.
Oh my god, you are right. We can't sleep anymore.
Narcolepsy, everyone.
I mean,
Like, I'm just saying, if you're gonna spend like the entire time thinking of what they could do, then like you're basically gonna be in fear of them like the rest of the campaign.
yes, that's why I want to kill them right now, somehow. Uh, I,
Well, you have to. Well, you have to work out when down if you want to try and kill them. But you currently come up empty with trying to find them. The only potential lead you might have is 2 unconscious prisoners.
Steel, you're going robotic.
Oh, am I? Oh dear.
We did not hear anything you said.
Just waiting for Discord to behave itself. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, now we can.
Okay. What was I saying?
We failed to find them, and then
Oh yeah. But you do have 2 prisoners who potentially have information. That's your only other lead currently.
so
So, your plans. You have many options, but what one is for you?
Okay, so we're going to village town?
that's my plan.
Okay.
Alright, are you leaving now?
And I'm gonna be walking with the torch because it is nighttime and creatures.
Okay, so I take that as a yes then.
Yes.
Alright, I will move you to the overworld map. Ooh. Hello, careful cat. Where's the map? Map? This should be the one. Yes, okay. Grab you guys. Move you over here. Wait, don't shoot that. Alright. You are all here currently. So, you are currently here. It is fairly dark, so travelling would be slower going because obviously you're travelling through the night. You're having to go a little bit slower. And
bit of progress is better than no progress.
yep, you will require some survival checks to make sure you do go the right direction, because you might easily get turned
You
around.
might want to leave the call and come back in.
Oh, is it breaking up for me? I take that as a yes. Alright. I will disconnect, I'll be back in a moment.
Hello.
Hello again. Let's see if this is any better.
That's much better.
Oh, we'll see if it lasts. So,
Oh, we have a duck in the call. I do not know.
we will need some survival checks for you to ensure you get in the right direction.
Curse you, technology.
Alright.
Also, apologies, but Ulrich's not really mad at lightning. He's just grumpy at everyone right now. Prefer Knight, because Knight's just hard to be mad at.
Oh.
I don't even know what I did, but okay.
Okay, he's just really mad at Alexandra.
Alright, so it looks like Nightshade's going to use his nighttime skills to attempt to navigate you the right direction. Alright, Nightshade, Simi, you have rolled. You may move yourself 1 hex.
Okay, so just one time to the left.
Okay. Roll me a D100. Traveling at night. You have a torch and can attract things. No? Okay, so you travel for a good amount of time, and you would also notice that the sky will begin to lighten, and it does appear that the sun is beginning to rise. And
Okay, so we didn't.
yeah,
It's not the middle of the night.
no, it's not the middle of the night. You've been travelling for about 2 hours.
Well, yeah, I won't even need my torch in a few hours.
So you travel for a little bit longer, and soon the sun is fully up, and you no longer need your light anymore. So you may continue travelling at normal pace at this point. So you will get an additional 2 more hexes for today. You may continue moving the group, Nightshade.
Yeah. Alexander is gonna continually look at his the 2 people on his back, make sure they're still like unconscious.
Yep.
Oh, did we come here before?
Yes, you did go to Daisy's Hope before.
Yeah, we.
Yeah. Do you want to stop by here again?
I'm trying to remember what this place was.
I think it's Daisy's Rest.
I'm just thinking. I can see the potential of it being a good idea, but I'm also like, God, I don't want these like 2 to wake up and like potentially start anything like with people around.
I'm more scared of they seeing the demon back with 2 hostages. That'll be fun.
I'd rather continue to move into a village or town as much as we can, at least.
Okay.
Maybe I'll find some people that are fun to talk to.
The second movement.
Okay, so you guys can continue walking for longer to try and obviously get more distance, but you have been travelling for basically the equivalent of 8 hours. I mean, it is very much in the day. Let's have a look. You travelled for that much when it was dark, so you travelled for another 5 hours. So it's only around about just about getting into the afternoon. But because obviously you're a slight skew on the timing, you can, like I said, push yourself a little bit harder to try and get some more distance.
I got this stupid tail too.
Yep, you
Yeah, we still need to get you guys cured of those. Oh, I just realized lightning's disguise wouldn't work.
Yep,
He's still
Yeah.
rainbow.
she is still rainbow.
Oh,
She has a thieves outfit on to help mask the brightness.
But you guys have yet to see lightning.
Alexander is going to make sure that the 2 are like taken out of their own water skins. Is going to give them water.
Yeah, that's fine. I expected you.
no, let them sleep.
Well, just making
He's
sure
letting them
their
sleep, but like
conscious bodies actually basically stay alive and stuff like that. So you're just basically providing them first aid. Well, the general looking after them you expect them to do, to need. So are you guys planning to rest, or are you wanting to sort of push yourselves on a little bit more?
I think we should move.
I would like to do a little resting because still most of us are under half of their HP.
all right, we can rest.
Okay.
Alexander doesn't want to, but he'll consent to that.
Alright, I just need to check a few things with our NPCs, because they've technically been resting for 8 hours now, because they've been unconscious.
Yeah. Once he puts them down, he's gonna keep a vigilant eye on them. Like, if they start to stir, like, get ready.
Bop him in the head.
You gently knock them on the head. Oh wait, the head just fell off. A little bit too hard. What are they? This one. They are level that. Okay. The bat pony will begin to stir.
Alright.
The
Seeing
griffin
that,
is still very much out cold.
Seeing that, Alexander, it's going to walk over, like, kind of
Well,
pin her down.
well, I assume the bat pony's probably on your back or very close to you.
Yeah, I was assuming if we're resting, she's going to be, like, off my back and just kind of laying on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sleep with her on my back.
Fair enough.
Could if it would be possible, if it would be possible, Ulrich would like to try to ask some questions of the bat pony.
They're just about coming around from unconsciousness, so
Yeah, they're just starting to wake up, so
yeah.
like,
If you wait a few moments,
they're,
you
like,
would be able to
like-
ask them questions. I'm assuming you've probably restrained her in some way. You've had plenty of time to do so.
Ulrich would like to roll like a survival check to find vine. If he can
Vines?
use those.
You are currently in the open plains. Unless you can reach into another realm and pull out vines, you're probably not finding any here.
Yeah. Let me see what actually I do have.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if the people had rope on them.
I have books.
And alcohol. Can't forget the
Yeah,
alcohol.
alcohol.
Yeah.
I've got a whole bunch of random collectibles.
Oh. Also, when Ulrich does see lightning again, he has
Lightning,
a question.
lightning hasn't shown up yet, as far as you can tell.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying this out of character.
Ah.
Ulrich does have a question for lightning when he sees her again.
I also just realized I had healing paste on me. I don't know if that's gone bad or not yet.
I don't think so.
No, that has not gone bad yet.
Alright, so Alexandrite's probably gonna slather it on people.
It's not. It's not nice smelling paste. It's smelly, but it's soothing to your wounds.
Do they regenerate stamina? Because that's what I'm missing.
Fred
No,
not.
that only takes time.
Well, I mean like the HP I've lost from deciding to touch something I'm not supposed to touch.
Do you mean stat damage?
No, the chest damage, I mean.
Oh, the chest damage. All right. Well, that's just your normal health.
Okay.
So the it will help any sort of. Yes, you haven't taken any physical damage, but it will help. It helps ease the aches in your joints and the soreness in your ribs, those sort of things. It does help.
Alright, Alexandra, hit me with the icy hot.
The bat pony will still seem very slow and sluggish, but they would be conscious enough for you to ask them questions if they wish to.
Yes, actually, I would like to ask them. And does anyone else want to ask them questions?
Yes, but I'm not sure which questions to ask yet, so I will let you.
Opal, you haven't done anything yet, so...
There's no way of phrasing anything in a way that wouldn't probably screw things over, so go ahead and say something and then I'll see if at some point I can come up with something.
Alright. Yeah, let's good cop, bad cop this.
Okay, begin your good cop, bad cop.
I'm like, hey. I somehow am snapping with talons in front of the bat pony.
She will sort of blink a few times and start looking at you. She still seems dazed, but she's at least aware of you in front of her.
What, you've never seen a griffin with a snake tail wearing a top hat before?
You can tell she sort of blinks a few times and then obviously seems to register that what she is seeing is happening and what you've described. It has sunk in that you are a griffin with a snake tail wearing a top hat currently.
Listen. first, before anything,
And people are getting
Ulrich's going to turn his head towards Alexandrite with the eye that she can't see and wink. And look.
What's his whiz or in?
His int's 10 and his wisdom's 12.
He's not that dense.
Yeah, I would have thought you would assume from what.
Protagonist dense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would have thought you would assume you would understand the wink at least.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let it rest there, and I'm going to like cock my head bird-like to the side.
She sort of very distinctly sort of swallows and gives a sort of a weak nod.
Good, good. First, obvious question. Why were you there at the castle?
I was ordered to.
Good. Now, follow-up question. Who ordered you to go there?
I can't say.
You see Ulrich slowly start to pick up his hammer.
You don't understand. I couldn't say if I wanted to.
It's maybe a curse.
I would like to roll something to see if she's lying to me.
Be sense motive, technically.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
do the same.
Yeah.
Benefactor, we could say. Did they also hire you to try to kill us or anyone that you saw while you were in the said castle area? Or was it specifically us?
It was to retrieve information at any means necessary.
Right.
Does I forget? Does Alexandrite have anything of the deer skull symbol?
Well, she had a holy symbol, so yes, you would have had her. Oh no, wait, lightning's run off of that.
Griffin have anything?
The Griffin did not have any marks. The only person who had anything distinctly on their armor was the Pegasus.
All right. So Alexandrite's gonna say, and what is that symbol you had? The pendant with the antlers.
It's his symbol. Again, it looks like she might have been in a bit of pain there.
Huh.
I
So
think.
wait. You're saying you work for a god?
It's almost like she doesn't quite know how to answer that question. Or maybe she can't. It's difficult to tell.
Alright.
I'm assuming that she's like enchanted to not be able to say it.
Very well.
Nightshade, what was the spellcraft?
To know if it may be a spell on her, but yeah,
No.
I think it is.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
You're not aware of anything, I'm afraid.
Oh,
I would like to roll. I don't know if Ulrich would know this information. I have a theory.
You can always come up with your own theories. I won't stop you.
If you may, I would like to see the inside of your mouth and your tongue, please.
I mean, that is. She looks at you a bit odd, but will slowly open their mouth.
I'm looking for any type of markings or sealings on the mouth.
You have a look inside her mouth as best you can, but you're not seeing any markings or anything with a tongue or inside.
Apologies. Just a theory. A Ponyfinder theory.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, let's see.
You will notice she has quite sharp teeth for a pony. That's probably the only thing that will be odd.
Oh, she is a bat pony, so.
Yes. But still, Seeing canines on an equine creature, quite interesting. Let's see. Oh, I just remembered a question.
Okay.
It seems you and we are going to the same place for the same thing. If you are allowed to, I would like to know why you're heading there.
I do not know what you mean.
Why are you going to the tomb?
I wasn't going to a tomb. We were going to the city.
What was the purpose of finding out information on the Queen?
I wasn't told.
How long have you been with this group?
Sometime.
Is there anything of use you can tell us?
I don't know.
Ulrich's going to look straight at Alexandrite. He's going to give him another wink, but he's also going to, like, put his hand to the other side of his mouth and, like, mouth the words, "I'm sorry." And he's going to grab the bat pony by the scruff of her neck and pull her close to his face.
Okay. I'm assuming you're trying to be intimidating here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do what you're going to do. We'll get you to the roll, and we will include your actions as bonuses.
Okay. You see Ulrich pull her up to his face and he says, "Listen here. From what I've heard, you almost killed my friends, and that's very, very bad for you, because I am a very vengeful person. The only reason you are not dead or broken, having your legs and wings broken, is because of that man over there that you almost killed. So, in response to repaying the debt to me for almost killing him, you are going to give us information of where your friends are heading, or where they are meeting up. And depending on your answer, he's going to pick up his hammer with his tail and, like, smash it close to the ground next to him."
Okay. I mean, you're not quite as ambidextrous with your tail as with your claws, but you get the desired effect.
It's just for effect.
Yeah. Go for the intimidation.
Alright. Come on, please.
Okay. The pony sort of goes, "I'm sorry. I only did it to protect my family. We were coming here because somebody had done something, and I don't know what it was. And you were there, and we were planning to ambush you. And can I get some water? It's very hot."
Alexandrite will come over and bring the water. You mentioned
see,
something about your family. Are they all right? Are they in danger?
I do not know. With answering these questions, I may have doomed us all.
Ulrich's going to put her down with that one. Explain.
Ooh. Is any of you getting really, really warm?
Oh, no. Night.
Yeah.
Night.
Am I? What do I do?
No. No one else. You all feel fine. It's a nice spring afternoon. There's nothing too much untoward about the weather.
Okay.
No, more because I want to, like, have Night sense magic on.
Okay, detect magic.
Opal could also do it too, because he's also right there, so I'm pretty sure either of us would be able to do
Yes.
it.
Oh. Opal, if you got it, use it.
Alright. You are detecting something very faintly. You're not too sure what it is, but it's definitely slow, but it seems to be slightly building as far as you can tell.
Oh, I might have killed the bat pony. Wait. Oh no, she's getting helsinged.
Is there anything else you want to ask her or try and force out of her or anything like that?
Listen. Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to goad her with prestidigitation. I don't know if that will help.
I think you can cool food with prestidigitation. I mean, it'll be the equivalent of trying to do like a small flannel on her, but you won't be able to like cool her whole body.
These last couple of moments, Ulrich is going to ask, where are your friends going? Where are they located in Villager Town?
We didn't come from there. There was a pony that said, and anyone holding onto her or nearby her?
Ulrich's nearby because of intimidation factor.
Okay.
Yeah, Alexander was nearby because he was getting her water.
Yeah. So she tries to. She goes tell, and she basically. It seems to be all she's smoking, and then as the smoking sort of increases, she suddenly just ignites in fire, and you hear her let out a sort of a death curdling scream as her body just burns, as she will collapse, and the fire will sort of engulf her body very quickly. It's not a natural fire; it's very supernatural in nature, and as quickly as it's suddenly come about, it finishes, leaving just a charred body there.
You see Ulrich actually a little shaken from that. People, like, he's killed creatures, but when something... He's never seen anything as, like, brutal as somebody getting fire before, so he's going to be like...
Yeah, I'm gonna roll religion to see if that had anything to do with anything divine or anything like that. Or
You can do so.
What color, by the way?
You think you've heard of stuff, but you would need to actually do some proper research into it, as you don't know of any cases directly or effects like this.
yeah,
Don't help.
You got the same.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
Opal,
gonna
you know
suggest
anything?
you guys roll Arcana, but
Yeah. Scrolling on a tablet is very much different. This is not favorable.
yeah.
Again, what color was the fire? Oh, Opal.
It was sort of a mixture of sort of a red, and there was a mixture of green in there as well. It was quite dark colours. The smoke itself come off, and it was quite purple in colour.
Ooh. This is a very evil fire.
Opal, you have heard of things with your time, obviously in the library in the city. There are pacts you can make with particular demons that, and if you try and go against those pacts, there are consequences. And those consequences it depends on the nature of the pact that has been made, or the contract even. And they can vary. It's possible that this was some sort of her breaking a pact what had some dire consequences.
Huh.
She'd probably explain that to everyone and give a little bit of a sigh. The sucky part is we didn't know anything about this, and probably never would without getting the same effect. I'm
Yes.
sure what we could have done.
Ulrich does the sign of White Talon, or Grey Talon,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Alexander
And,
is also going to give a prayer to the Sun Queen.
Wait, you sure you should pray the Sun Queen who's based around fire for somebody in flames?
Actually, I forget who's the actual head of the
The
pony,
it'd be the Sun Queen.
Oh, okay. I thought there was someone above her. who was,
No, she's at the head.
It's the Mega Sun Queen.
No, the Sun Queen is at the top of the pantheon.
I
Alright.
forgot who's the author.
The author is more off to the side, she's actually depicted as a humanoid rather than a pony.
Oh,
She's not one of the more main ones that is followed in the pony religion. Sun Queen is the more dominant one.
okay.
Alright. So they made a pact with a demon. Crap.
Well, with an effect like that, are you willing to doubt me?
No, I do not doubt you at all. I'm just thinking, terrible way to go, and crap. I thought of something else. The demon probably knows that she spilled the beans, quote unquote, and
Spilled these non-existent metaphorical beans.
yes, but he knows she's out of the picture.
I'm just thinking, is there a way to remove such a pact?
That would require some research.
I look at the paladin.
Opal, you only know about the effect. You're not sure if there's anything that has can be removed. But there's nothing you've read as far as you're aware.
Well, maybe there's a paladin order in Village of Town we can take this griffin to, see if they can do anything.
That's the thing, again. They said that they weren't coming from Villager Town.
Well,
So that means they're not going back there either.
yes, I still would like to at least take this there, and that way we can figure out what to do from there.
We'll have to be very careful. We're running on a short time zone because we don't know if the others will tell the demon that the other one has been captured and try to tie up loose ends.
Yes, we'll have to see what happens. Anyway.
With that happening, do you guys want to settle down and rest, or do you want to try and push on?
How long have we been resting?
I mean, that's probably only took about your talking and stuff like that. Probably was only about half an hour.
Oh, okay, so probably not enough for everyone to get fully, like...
No. I'm afraid there's no such thing as short rests in Pathfinder.
Yeah. So... Alright, I guess we can rest some more.
So, are you going for like the full hour, like the full 8 hours worth of resting?
How are you guys feeling? Should we do that?
Yes.
Because basically, if you continue...
Once we get to Village of Town, I actually live there, so I'll feel much more comfortable just getting there. So, the least amount of time, Opal just wants to get there.
Also, Ulrich's going to do one more thing because he feels a little guilty. He's I remember that I got Ulrich a shovel to scoop out fireplaces.
Yeah.
He's going to try to shovel a grave for the Bat Pony.
Yeah, you would be able to spend some time and do that with the ground around here. It's a little tough to get going, but once you get past to the grassy bit, then you are able to dig quite easily in the plains here.
We didn't even know her name, so...
Yeah, it's... I'm just thinking, is there a view for a nameless grave? Like a... I mean, if the griffin's gonna wake up, we can ask him her name.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
an idea.
We'll take care of it later.
We don't even have her weapon, so we can't pull Zabuza.
You have a good idea, and it just goes...
unless you want to use any of the equipment you've got to mark a grave area or anything like that, then there's other than basically burying her with dirt.
I'm going to use my quarterstaff because I don't use it anyway. So
you're basically going to plant the quarterstaff in the ground there.
yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, quarterstaff.
I was gonna say I have a. I still have half of my longsword, but if
Nah.
yeah, if Ulrich wants to take the fire one back, then we'll probably still need.
Ulrich says that no, keep it. It suits you, and the one that pushed too hard.
But no, I don't even like my quarterstaff. Don't worry.
No, he's talking about my longsword.
Oh, okay.
I think that you should also keep it, and
No, it's okay. I already put it there.
Look,
the moment from Guardians of the Galaxy when Axe like petting Rocket. It's like, no, I don't want to get petted. I don't want to get petted. He gets petted. I'm just going to allow him to pet me. So yeah.
Alright, so if you guys want to do any sort of forced marching or anything like that, you have to force march for 2 hours to get 1 additional hex. Or do you want to, so like I said, if you rest, then you can, then in 8 hours time, which it would be starting to get night, you would be able to then set off again. If you're not sure about how the forced march rules work, basically the first hour you get free. Every hour after that you have to make a constitution saving throw. Constitution check. And if you fail, you take some non-lethal damage and you are fatigued.
We might as well do that till someone drops, I think.
We're marching.
Alright.
I think I get a bonus to those.
Yes, if you've got something like endurance, you will get bonuses to your constitution check. Force marching. Yep, okay, so everyone who is doing the force march, I require a DC 12 constitution check.
Alright.
This will get you 1 hex. Well, Nightshade's fine.
Nightshade's really fun.
No, do the thing. Stop it.
Yeah. I like that Alexandra was the one that almost failed.
Well, I didn't apply the +2. But yeah, I did get the lowest. So
1, 2.
we still have
3,
Opal who
4.
needs to do it.
Yes, Opal. I think Opal's battling with a.
Sorry, I'm trying to fidget with this thing that is going to load. Let me try. Load my sheet back up. Come on.
And I don't know what Lightning's doing, so.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I know what Lightning's doing.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm just like, oh god, Lightning doesn't know that she blew up.
What the crap? Come on.
No.
I would suggest that someone else could do it, but no one has access to the sheets.
Well, I could roll it, but when it comes to players, I always seem to roll low.
What am I rolling?
A constitution check.
Yeah, okay. Let me see.
Oh, Steel, you're cutting out a bit.
Yeah, my internet's been really iffy currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really dicey. My constitution isn't the best. I
That's
think this is
life
the
in
first
Captain
low
Riley.
constitution character I've ever played.
Everyone else, you travel 2
So we
additional.
can move an extra hex.
Yep, I'll move you an extra hex.
Fueled by this newly found vigor of guilt.
Yeah. So you are able to make it to the road. With you travelling on the road, I will give you, if you do wish to continue force marching, a +2 bonus, as the road is designed to be travelled on rather than going over countryside.
Okay.
If
Let's
you
do it again.
if you do
Yeah,
wish
let's
to
do-
go,
Yeah.
you obviously need to push yourselves for 2 additional hours to get another hex. I will point out the next check is 14, and the one after that is 16. So we'll do each hour in increments, basically. So we do
I'm
the
sorry,
first.
you cut out a bit there.
Right. Let me just do this. All right. Is it better? There we go. So, as I was saying, because it's going to get difficult for each hour, the next check is DC 14. So we'll do this hour, and if you all get through and want to keep pushing, and if you succeed and do the final hour, you'll move another hex.
Okay.
So
I didn't hear what the DC was, but I heard most of that.
DC 14.
Okay. I think we can make that.
Yeah, you've got a +2 bonus from the road, so.
And I got a normal +2 bonus. Anyway.
Alright, go for
So
it.
yeah, I think we should continue pushing on, at least till someone drops. Then we'll take a rest.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, everyone's taking a rest now.
Opal, would you include in the +2 bonus? Don't think you were.
Oh no.
Okay, so you've passed.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god!
We really need a nap.
I'm tired.
Oh dear.
Opal's like, okay guys, we can continue.
Well, you would have travelled at least 1 hour anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
Each of you who got below the target number, roll a d6.
Alright.
This is to represent your non-lethal damage.
Ow.
If anyone... let me just have a look at your guys' healths.
We should be fine.
I think most...
Or lack thereof.
yeah, Alexandra, you taking 1, you're definitely fine. Auric, yeah, you're still conscious. Lightning, yep. Sorry, Nightshade, you were the only one who could potentially fall unconscious, so you are you're still walking, so it's fine.
Alright.
Everyone is suffering who's failed suffers the fatigue status, and you obviously take that damage. There should be a section what says non-lethal on your character sheets. And for healing purposes for non-lethal, if you complete a 8 hours rest, it does go away. Do you guys want to push it another hour to get a hex out of it?
No, I think we'll take a rest now.
I can take it. I can
Alright.
take it.
We got this. Let's keep going.
Are you guys serious? You want to keep going?
Yes.
I'm good.
We have to complete this.
Okay, I'll just have you know we have like -2 to our attacks and our. So if we run into a fight, not gonna be good.
Those of you who have failed, make sure you tick the fatigue status on your character sheet so it takes that into consideration on your rolls.
Yeah.
Where are stats?
Set conditions.
Yeah, it's in conditions at the top.
No, current conditions. Set conditions. Fatigued. Where are you?
It is. That's the set fast to make it in.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting. Hey, we should probably try to get rid of this before we continue on.
We gotta get to Villager Town.
I, let's do this.
Alright.
All right.
One moment. Oh,
Oh, so,
that's fine. It's,
okay.
I was
We
just,
don't have to go.
I was just doing this so you got an idea. So, you rolled a 10. 12 technically speaking. Nightshade.
Yeah, it's okay.
Everyone else keep going.
All right.
Oh. So some passing there.
Oh, I'm just getting my second wind.
Opal's unstoppable. Opal wants to get home.
Oh.
Oh.
Those who have
It's all the
failed.
psychological trauma.
Yeah. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, it's everybody. All right. So, roll me.
Really misses her bar. She wants to get back so bad.
You guys roll me a. Those who failed DC 16. Roll me a D6. We see how much non-lethal damage you guys take this time. That was not a D6.
Wait, that's a D20. That's a
Yeah,
D20.
you don't want to roll 17 on this.
Wow.
Alright, I believe, I'm going to double check, so you've taken 6 in total, is that correct?
Yeah,
Nightshade?
I
Okay, about half an hour into the extra hour marching, Nightshade just collapses. Auric, you could drag him the rest of the way?
Yeah, literally drag him.
Ulrich picks him up and tries to fly with him.
I think you'll probably be struggling with the flying, given your
Then
fatigue at the moment.
Then I just crawl with him up with my snake tail.
Yeah, I think you can do that, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But you are able to push it for another hex. It is sort of later in the afternoon now, so you've travelled for an additional 4 hours, so it's probably getting close to sort of like 5 in the evening type of thing. So probably a good time to settle down and rest.
What do you guys think? Should we continue or rest?
Ulrich
can't
just falls on the
complain.
ground like, I would work circular and circling up.
All right.
Okay, so you settle down and put up camp and stuff like that. Are you planning to set any watches? Do bear in mind that Nightshade is probably not going to be conscious.
Yeah. We can probably divide the watches up to 3.
Oh, if lighting was here.
Divided by 3. If you camp for longer, so if you camp for 10 hours, you will be able to get enough rest in without suffering. You'll be able to remove the fatigue, basically.
All right. Yeah, we should probably do that.
And it does mean you'll probably be setting out at dawn because you're starting rest earlier anyway.
Mm-hmm. By the way, how's our other griffin?
He's still very much unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, he was very hurt, so he might be out
I
for a
hit
while.
him very hard.
Hard enough.
All right. Who? Just so I know the order of the watches, who is taking first, second, and third?
I will probably take first watch because I think I'm the one who's the most alive right now.
All right. So I've got you for the first. Who wants to take the second? Out of Opal and Auric.
Alright, can I get some of that healing paste?
Well,
I already applied it, so.
yeah, the healing paste is on. In the morning, you will receive the effects of the healing paste, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ulrich is going to curl up in a ball.
All right.
Are you taking the second watch or the third watch, Auric?
Yeah, I'll take the second watch because I know night's really freaking hurt.
I can't complain.
So Opal will take the third.
Yeah.
Okay. And Zendray will be vigilant.
So I was just whispering something to anyone who's watching the stream. So you guys will begin rest. You settle down. You're on the road, so it's fairly safe here. Most things won't come nearby and attack, so it's nowhere near as dangerous as it is elsewhere.
Car.
Which is thankful.
Game on.
Each of your rests will go uneventfully.
Okay.
So you don't suffer any ill effects from any attacks in the night or anything like that. So in the morning, those of you who have applied the paste, Alexander, I will let you know who you were. You receive double healing from your normal rest. So you guys are level 3, so you would receive 6 hit points rather than 3.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say about me?
You're the one who basically handed out the paste. So did you give it to everybody?
I would have like as much as I could with the one thing I had left. I don't know if it was one per.
I think you purchased a few things of the paste.
Yeah.
I think you got enough for
I
like.
think I used one up before, and
Well, Lightning's not here, so you got enough for like one for every party member. So you, in theory, had 5 left. So.
oh, okay.
So yeah, you got plenty.
Yeah, so I should have. Yeah, the need to fix that because I deleted the thing. So.
No, that's fine. So each of you will gain 6 hit points back. You will also remove the fatigue status and any of the non-lethal damage come the morning. You still feel achy and everything else, but you feel more rested.
Okay, so we heal 6, you say?
Yes.
All right.
We regain 6 hit points.
6. You regain 6 hit points. You remove the fatigue and remove the non-lethal damage.
Alright, I'm almost at half HP.
And more importantly, I believe my spells are back.
Yes. Anyone who's spellcaster, you may change your spells, refresh them, however you wish.
I want to try learn a spell I got a bit ago. Large Fey.
What is it spell you want to learn?
In Large Fey.
In Large Fey.
I had a scroll, so...
Scrolls. You are copying a scroll into your spellbook, aren't you? So that will take you 1 hour to copy into your spellbook, and it will cost you some money.
Money?
Yeah, because it costs resources to put it in. So if you've not got any money, then you might have to wait.
How much?
I'm just looking.
It depends on the spell.
Yes.
Level 1.
It's only level 1. I think it's 10 gold pieces, but I am just checking because it's been a while since I've looked at this.
Let's see.
If anyone in the chat remembers.
In a little while.
Wizard. Sorcerer spell list.
There we go. I pasted it in.
Discord. Alright, oh, there we go. So, oh no, wrong place. Here we are. Alright, okay. 25 gold pieces it will cost you, and 1 hour of time to copy it in.
I think we have 1 hour, so I will do it.
Do we have 25 gold pieces?
Yeah,
I have 25 gold.
Okay.
I have.
Actually, I have more than 25 gold. I currently have 70.
Okay.
And Alexander is going to go to the and start healing the 3 of you. Okay. Yeah. So first. Opal. Oh, and Nightshade.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hey, I'm at 21.
Oh boy, 1 point. Okay.
Better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. My HP is like low anyway, so that's than it is compared to like Ulrich.
Yeah, sorry it's not a little bit more, but them's the dice.
All right, I have around 3/4, maybe a little bit less. So my health.
Good. And you have your spells left, so if you need to, you can apply your own healing.
No, I'll be fine. I'll wait until I.
Yeah, you're our backup healer, so if I go down, you'll be needed.
I usually try to step in and do the healing so you can focus on all your actual useful stuff.
All right.
Okay, so just need to work out one thing quickly.
And of course, Alexander Dwight's going to water and feed the griffin as much as he can.
Water and feed the griffin.
Where's it gone? I just need to look one thing up. One sec, guys. Here we go.
The griffin's gone.
No, the griffin's still
Damn it.
there. I just need to see where he currently is with his health.
So I'm guessing we're going to be heading this way?
Yep. Continue following the road.
On the road again.
Moving on the road.
Yes.
Do.
I love that the map is just showing our progress through the world.
Yes, and so if you like to go, well, there's somewhere over there, and hopefully you will be able to go back and go, right, there's this place here. You won't be able to see any of the cool landmarks like the Bat's Grave or Buried Grave, but yeah, it should hopefully reveal things as you go along. And I thought I'm testing it out, and I think it's working okay.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on. I got a link I need to copy.
where is it? Oh,
Link address.
alright. No, I haven't quite finished the self-made map of Beeger Town, so we'll use my old stand-in then. So, you guys can, you're on the road, and you're not forced marching yourselves, so you can make some better headway this time. Let me just double check the miles based on where you are currently.
We should try to pickpocket the road.
Ooh. You guys are there. Ooh, no, use this tool map.
No. I'm not becoming bandits. I'm just saying, the road is our guide. Let's try to steal from our guide.
Alright, based on where you are currently, and your slightly slower speeds because of carrying and stuff, you should get to Beeger Town within about a day. You can hustle. Wait, you should get there in 6 hours because you marched an extra 7 hours because you marched an extra hour. If you hustle, you could get there. If you hustle 1 hour, you could get there in 6 hours. If you hustle,
Okay, we can try hustling.
Yeah, so if you hustle for 1, you can get there in 6. If you hustle longer, then I will start giving you damage, and then you see if you still want to hustle.
Yeah. So we can at least hustle one extra thing, and
Yeah. So 1 hour worth of hustling. Go for it. You will get to Vija Town in 6 hours, as long as you take a sensible route. It's hard to get lost on the road. Who's your navigator?
I would say Opal, because she knows where we're going.
Opal, if you can, from your current position on the tablet, move your icon.
Oh,
I don't think tablets actually show the map. That's the one thing.
Ah, fair enough. So, Opal, delegate to somebody move the icon.
Let's see. I guess I'll let Dustin do it.
Just move. Continue on the road.
Yep. So you move. That's an extra hour. So that's 1 hour.
All right. And then just normal pace.
Yeah. Well, if we count that was just normal march. If you hustle now, you'll get into that next hex in 1 hour.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah. That way, it's just easier to work it out in my mind at the moment.
I don't like how I see the ruins of it.
Well, that shouldn't be on there. 1 sec. I'm not seeing it on my... Oh, I'm on the wrong map. That shouldn't be there. Don't know why that's doing there. That's a landmark from somewhere else. Goodbye. Alright, go for it. So you move there. So you was here, you moved there, so you should be 1. Yep. Now you're going to move the normal 2 hours, which should take you up to 6 hours travel. And you should get there in the afternoon.
And now where are they going?
You would be able to see from the outskirts, you would be able to see Vija Town in the distance, the fairly large city here.
Ooh, we're here.
Yeah. You need to move 1 more hex to get there, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're just on the outskirts there. You need to be on the actual icon.
Alright. One more movement.
There we go. You have made it to the city. The grand capital, or once was the grand capital of the empire. Now very much not as mighty as it once was. So, bear with me. I'm going to do the whole thing of throwing you all guys on the map. I'm in the process of doing the one, but I am having to build it from pieces, but I'll put you on the stand-in I've been using for other games, and it's basically the same layout as what I plan to have Vija Town in anyway, because I like the layout. Why can't I select your icons? Roll 20, behave yourself. There we go. Yeah, you're on token layer. Let's grab the "You are here" icon, just in case you actually want to stay together. I mean, who would think it? You might actually stay together. Who knows?
Well, I do need... Again, Ulrich needs to find Lightning City, because she knows people he needs to know.
Well, until we find a lightning, Opal will probably be our guide.
Yes. I'll have to find that in a moment. So I'm going to pop you on the map. Where's it gone? Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to quickly... you guys will be coming in from the east side, because that's where you're coming in. Ooh, I will zoom out. We're really over this way. Oh no. I need to use this key. So you guys will be coming in over here.
Okay.
So if I drag you just outside. Oh, no, everyone did things. So you'll be coming in across the road there. I've put everybody on the map so you can just all be on there and and see around. Now, Opal, you live here, so I'm going to be nice, and you can choose where you want your house to be. There are some places off limits, and I will tell you if they're off limits if you happen to choose one of them. If you ping on the map, you can choose where your home to
live
be.
in this big palace over here.
Yeah.
Oh, could you please stop freezing up? Jesus.
Oh, that's if you can see the place. Well, Lightning, yeah, you can